Test, test. Trying out the YouTube. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, friends, welcome to Max Bell Arena in Calgary, Alberta. We have our Storm facing off against the Camrose Wildcats out of, you guessed it, Camrose. Oh, they're doing a lineup introduction here. Camrose is a team in our division, so it'll be a good matchup to get an understanding where the girls stack up against teams in their league. They're going to announce the lineup. We've got Quinn Richardson starting for us in net today. Like I said, I'm anxious to see how the girls shape up here. Bit of an introduction here. We're going to do a ceremonial puck drop here. Meyer Mazurek and captain of the Camrose Wildcats. $10, Meyer wins it. Here comes the national anthem. I'm going to mute the mic because I don't want to get booted off for a copyright infringement. Here we go. Let's get started here. Storm versus Wildcats. First real game of the season. This is not part of league play, however. This is part of the Thanksgiving Classic. As I said, Camrose is in our division, so we will see them throughout the year. Looks like we have Meyer Missouric centering Adria Bairstow and Lakin Parento to start us off. Quinn Medway and Braylon Hall on defense. Quinn Richardson in net for the Storm here. Go Storm. Bit of a tussle off the draw. Camrose wins it back though. Throws it up the half wall. Ring in around the boards behind Quinn Richardson. Hall throws it up the boards to Bairstow. Bairstow has got Parento with her, but couldn't get the pass up. Missouric chips that in. Parento pursuing. Rubbed out on the boards down there. Behind the Wildcats goaltender now. Wildcats have it. A pinching Braylon Hall gets in there and throws it deep. Parento after it. Medway pinching to get it. Picked up by Missouric. Throws it in around. That's Parento in there. Bairstow waiting in front of the net. Braylon Hall looking for an open pass, gets it to Adria Bairstow. Both teams looking for a change here. Picked up now by Bairstow, gets it deep. Missouric peels for a change as Sarah Bailey steps on. Looks like we've got Bailey and Georgia Wenzel out there. Zoe Arndt. Bailey now makes a move at the blue line to get around. Bailey moving it up. She's got Wenzel in front. Bailey. Shot tipped. Wide. Looks like Miller Hipkins and Kendall Modrell on defense. Bailey now behind the net. Bailey has it. Stick handling. In the corner is Sarah Bailey. Tries to get it up to her defenseman. Chipped off her stick though, and they get around Miller Hipkins. Pass coming out. Quinn Richardson covers it. We'll get another quick change. One thing I like about this team, they keep the lines rolling. Stepping on the ice for their first shift here now. Janae Verbeek. Harper McKendry. Danica Bidwell. A shot goes wide of Quinn Richardson there. We've got Felix Stone and May Donegan on defense. Stone now after it. Camrose has it at their blue line, chucks it toward the front, blocked by Verbeek. Ends up on the stick of Camrose again. Camrose now on the point. Harper McKendry was almost sprung there, tried to get it. Stone back for it. Stone throws it off the boards. Picked up by Camrose though. Stone gets it back after it. Tips it over to McKendry. McKendry tries a pass. McKendry's going to skate it now. McKendry has Verbeek and Bidwell with her. McKendry gets it deep, throws it across. Just out of reach of Janae Verbeek. Camrose coming back now. Stopped by Felix Stone, who's going to chip it in deep. Pursued by McKendry. McKendry down low. After it comes up the wall. All the way across the ice without touching a stick. McKendry peeling for a change as Bairstow steps on. In front now, that's Verbeek. Shot. Glove save. Camrose, the first real chance of the day. Bit of shoving happening after the whistle. No score, 3 minutes into the first period of this Thanksgiving Classic. I'm hoping that everybody was able to gain access. It is a little different here using the YouTube. Okay, Missouric, Parento, Bairstow, off the draw. Missouric, paddling for it down low. Pinching is Quinn Medway. Medway still in deep there. Braylon Hall waiting outside the zone as well. Parento has it in her feet. Oh, move at the line there. Can't get a handle on it though. Camrose player falls. Here. Missouric after it. Picked up now. Shot toward the front. Bounces in front. That was Quinn Medway throwing it on. Camrose. Uh-oh. In alone. Shot. Quinn Richardson saves and covers. And a collision. Braylon Hall chipped that and just, she actually got the puck, but went off that forward and ended up on the stick of the other forward. Richardson makes no mistake. Bailey now. Wenzel and Arndt. Hipkins and Modrel. Bailey on the draw. Wins that back. Throws it up. Bailey chips it around. Wenzel sprung. Georgia Wenzel, can she get there? Takes the bot, knows what she's doing. Georgia Wenzel throws one wide. Bailey picks it up. Can't get a stick on it. Oh, she had a chance. Bailey still has it now in the corner. Arndt down for it, gets it to Wenzel. Wenzel battling. Camrose has it. Arndt gets a stick on it, but they get out of the zone. Bailey picks it up. Tries to get it deep, unable. It's hung up on the blue line there, and there's pushing, ends up on the stick of Arndt. Arndt with a move in front. Backhand, saved. Arndt with two moves there with no space, battling for it. Bailey drops her stick. Hipkins pinching. Wenzel now at the top of the circle. Wenzel! Can't get it through. Sorry, that was Modrel, not Medway. We're battling down low now. That's Harper McKendry out there. Shot! No, Wenzel just wide. McKendry came on when Wenzel gets in at the top of the circle again, throws one on. Saved. Excellent chances on that shift. No score, 5 minutes in. Got a better view here today as well, not obstructed by netting. We're not at Dave Barr Arena. That's Janae Verbeek, Harper McKendry, and Danny Bidwell. May Dunnigan and Felix Stone. Dunnigan on the blue line. It comes out now to Felix Stone. Stone's going to carry it in, get it deep. In this very short, young season, I've noticed that the Storm are can be a little slow to get their offense going. But once they get it going, there's no stopping them. Dunnigan on the blue line, holds the line and gets it deep. Camrose has it. Verbeek pushes her man, comes back out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan on it. Camrose comes away with it. Dunnigan racing back. Felix Stone after it. Gets a stick on it to break up the play. Harper McKendry now. McKendry has Verbeek with her. McKendry looking. Throws it across just out of the reach of Verbeek again. Verbeek throws one on in front. Batting away at it. Bidwell throws one on. These girls, as the chemistry gets going here, they'll find each other on those passes. Stone throws one high. Inside. Verbeek with it now. Throws it back to Medway. Medway into Bidwell. Bidwell couldn't get a stick on it though. It's knocked off her stick. But that's going to be an icing on Camrose. They get some fresh legs on and a face-off in the Camrose end. Excellent pressure so far by the East Storm. I'm hoping Grandma Elaine, who usually tunes into these broadcasts, was able to get her YouTube working. Zurich, Parenteau, and Bairstow. Hall pinches in, gets it. Centering pass. Now into Parenteau. Batting away at it was Mazurek. Comes back to Bairstow. Bairstow is going to look to Mazurek. Mazurek can't handle it and get a shot off. Medway settles it and tries to get it in. It's intercepted though. Picked back up. Foot race now. Braylon Hall gets there. Hall after it still. That's Hall and Mazurek in there. Camrose comes away with it. Camrose has it behind Quinn Richardson. Out in front now, shot. Richardson save, blocker save. I don't know if you could see that. It was a good one. Hall can't get it up the half wall there. Is trying. Mazurek skates through it. Can she clear it? She does. Mazurek has Parenteau. Parenteau stays onside. Mazurek on the stick of Parenteau. Parenteau backhand off the helmet of Camrose. Parenteau has scored a couple backhand goals in this in the exhibition games that we've had. Comes back now. That's Miller Hipkins back there. Hipkins has somebody on her. Modrell for support. Modrell up for Parento. Bailey after it now. Bailey. It's deep. Bailey falls, taken down in the corner. No call on it. Wenzel after it. Aren't two. Modrell keeps it onside, throws it back into the corner. Aren't after it. Comes up the half wall. Kept in by Modrell once again. Modrell throws it in there. It's hard work. Wenzel interrupts the play. Trips there. Comes back to Modrell once again. She's going to chuck it toward the front. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Camrose. Potential break. Hipkins chasing after it. Modrell back for support. Picked up by Zoe Arndt now in her own end. Oh, her pass intercepted. Kendall Modrell looks up ice. Looking for an outlet pass. She's going to skate it. You can hear Coach Bidwell telling her to wheel. Thrown in deep. Bailey's going to turn for a change. As is Wenzel. Harper McKendry steps on now. After it. McKendry gets there. Yanae Verbeek down there with McKendry. Comes back now all the way to May Donegan. Donegan's going to throw it toward the front. Ooh. Bidwell just hopped over a stick there. Parento battling for body position before entering the corner. Throws it around the half wall now to Harper McKendry. McKendry, she's got quickly swarmed. Camrose knocks it off their stick. One thing about this team too is that they like to back check. So you see that that forwards, she did beat the defenseman, but our Storm had lots of support coming back. Bidwell unable to clear it there. Comes on the stick of Stone. Stone's going to wheel. Felix Stone takes it wide. Gets inside. Felix Stone shot. Rebound. McKendry throws one on. Comes back now. Quinn Medway. Medway's going to chuck it in deep. Keep it safe. Verbeek gets it. Harper McKendry waiting for the pass. Verbeek has it down low. Verbeek with a pass over to McKendry. It's on the backhand though. Bidwell couldn't settle that one. Race to that puck now. Shot goes off the side of the net. Looked tricky, but Quinn Richardson didn't look too worried about it. Medway throws it over now to McKendry. McKendry's got Bidwell way up there. Bidwell. Couldn't tuck her in. Got to watch that. Yeah, got to watch the too many men there, eh? Partial break broken up by Braylon Hall. Loose puck now picked up by Myra Mazurek. Chipped up the boards just out of the reach of Adria Bairstow and chipped back inside. Mazurek gets a knee pad on that one. Lakin Parento looking up. She's got Myra. Oh, she gets it on the stick of Adria Bairstow. Bairstow now has Mazurek. Bairstow and Mazurek pairing down over to Mazurek. Shot. Saved. Back out in front. Myra Mazurek, sorry. Throws one on. Another save. We're getting chances. Just need to bury them. Muscled off the puck by Lakin Parento. Myra Mazurek gets it back, chips it ahead. Bailey steps on now. Parento picks it up. Parento's going to try to get that deep before peeling herself. Kenny Modrell picks it up. Throws it in deep. Ooh. Georgia Wenzel gets that one back. Wenzel tries to center it, but it's intercepted. Bailey intercepts one. Comes back. Nice. So we aren't. Passes it down to Sarah Bailey. Bailey shot over the net. Damn it. Wenzel down low. Comes almost all the way out. Foot race now between Miller Hipkins. Hipkins is going to seemingly with ease take that one away. High shot now. That's whistled down. Richardson covered it. Got a quick whistle. Janae, Verbeek, Bidwell, McKendry, Stone, Dunnigan. Janae Verbeek kicks that one up. Janae Dunnigan. Here we go. Harper, McKendry has it. Nice cross ice pass to Danny Bidwell. Bidwell bearing down. Shot. Whoa, nice pace. Nice placed shot there just under the blocker, but it was a save. Comes out to the line, hops over the stick of Dunnigan. Felix Stone racing. Gets it out of the zone. Excellent play. Bidwell. Bidwell going to take it wide. Bidwell. Still battling for it there. Janae Verbeek. Down to McKendry. McKendry looking for a pass in front. It's intercepted. Quinn Medway tries to throw one on. That's intercepted. Racing back is Felix Stone. Meyer Mazurek gets there, Janae Verbeek gets there and knocks it off the stick before anything can develop. In the neutral zone now, picked up by Stone. Stone's going to skate that in. A high shot at the top of the circle goes over the net. Mazurek pins a man to the boards there as it goes in deep again. McKendry. Mazurek tried to get that one to Bairstow. Pinching was Miller Hipner, so Quinn Medway kept it onside. Down low now. Lakin Parento. What am I looking at here? Sorry, guys. I've been saying McKendry, but that's Parento. Mazurek behind the net. Up to half wall. Alien Hall pinched in. Help on that one. Gets it in, but ends up on the stick of Camrose, who's going to ice that. Camrose getting about all they can handle. The only thing the Storm hasn't done is bury one. Max Bell Arena. This is where the Calgary Canucks play out of, the AJHL. Nice arena. Bailey centering Wenzel and Arndt now. Modrol and Hipkins on defense. Comes over to Arndt. Arndt's going to, taken. She was pickpocketed. In all alone now, Camrose is going to put that one right in the glove of Quinn Richardson. Richardson makes it look easy. Bailey now. Looking to win that back in the corner. Does so. Comes off the side of the net, loose in front. Turned away by Modrol. Wenzel tries to get there. Ooh, tipped in front. Luckily it goes wide. Modrol. Excellent work. Let's go. Comes up to Bailey. Ooh, Bailey couldn't chip it. Modrol for support. Bailey down there with Modrol. Wenzel with a move. She's got one man to beat. Wenzel has it. Toward the front, goes off the side of the net. We're pinching a little too much there, I think. Comes back to Modrol. Modrol chucks it up the ice. It's intercepted. Comes to Bailey now. Bailey slams that off the boards and in. Arndt with it. Arndt takes it wide. Into the glove. Of the Camrose goaltender, and we'll get a face-off from the Camrose end with just 4.5 minutes left in the first period here. They're registering shots 12-5. Verbeek, McKendry, Bidwell, Dunnigan, and Stone. Face-off. Comes back now to Hipkins. Or Stone, sorry. Shot! Rebound! McKendry took a rebound there off the back of the boards. And that was a good opportunity. I feel like my camera's a little cloudy here. There we go. Comes in to Verbeek. Verbeek in tight. Oh, couldn't get control of it. Stone tries to keep it onside, is unable. Odd man rush now. Stone racing back. Camrose in on a breakaway. Quinn Richardson saves it. Yikes. That was a close one. I think we'll only have one flood this whole game, so I'll keep the broadcast going the whole time. Meyer Mazurk now out there with Bairstow and Parento. That's Braylon Hall. Puck slings it around the boards. Picked up by Parento. She's got two with her. Chips it up the boards to Meyer Mazurk. Mazurk has Bairstow with her. Chucks it across. Bairstow. Shot. Saved. Mazurk still battling. This play's not over. Parento just waiting outside for the puck to come free. It does. She gets a stick on it. Like I said, our defense seemed to be pinching quite a bit. That's Quinn Medway interrupting that one. Mazurk circles, comes in. Mazurk holds on to it. She's pestered though, throws it out in front, turned away. Parento back for Medway, back to Parento. Parento's inside, she's taken down, no call. Parento chips it down in the corner. That's Parento and Mazurk. Medway keeps it down there. Throws it over to Mazurk. Bouncing puck in front, covered by the Camrose goaltender. We get another change. Two minutes, 51 seconds left. No score. Bailey, Wenzel, Arndt, Modrel, Hipkins. Face off now, Bailey. Bailey gets it back off the draw. It's inside. Wenzel has it. Wenzel looking. Throws one out front. It's loose. Poking away at it. No whistle. Very slow on the whistle. Must have been loose inside. Way to work at it, folks. We'll do it again. Bailey now. Picked up by Wenzel. Wenzel rolling with it. Beats one. Shot off the pad. It's on the side of the net somewhere. Bailey and Wenzel inside. Aren't waiting in front. Oh, Wenzel tries to get it out there, but she had a man on her. Throws it around the boards, just out of the reach of Bailey. Modrel pinches. Throws it toward the front. Bouncing puck. Arndt throws it cross crease. Turned away, Arndt throws it back out in front. Ends up on the stick of Bailey. Bailey throws it deep. Comes around the boards now. Modrel pinching. Excellent work. Miller Hipkins. Bailey racing back for it. Arndt picks it up. Need to clear the zone here, ladies. You're tired. Bailey unable. Quinn Medway, Miller Hipkins down there. These girls are tired. Comes out to Wenzel. Wenzel to Bailey. Bailey gets around one. She's gassed though. Throws it across. Oh, just out of the reach of Georgia Wenzel. Wenzel has it in front. Oh, she shoots one on. Couldn't get a rebound. They're tired. Janae Verbeek on there with fresh legs. Bailey chipping away at it. Gets away with one as she got her stick high. Icing called off. Chipped it up and out. Fresh legs of Danica Bidwell picks it up. Tries to throw it toward Verbeek. Everybody's out there scrambling a bit. One-on-one here now on Felix Stone. Shot. It's in the air, loose in the crease. Quinn Richardson covers it. That was a weird one. Puck just, Richardson had the initial save off her shoulder, went straight up, came straight down in the crease, and several people batted away at it. Finally, Richardson was able to cover with 32 seconds left. Hey. Verbeek, McKendry, and Mazurk out there. I don't know if the lines are switched or what. thrown all the way down. That'll be icing. We'll get another draw. As I was saying there, we've got Missouri out there with McKendry and Verbeek there now, so I'm not sure if it was just a different change or Bidwell's decided to mix up the lines here. Oh yeah, we're back to the original lines here. Missouri centering Taranto and Bairstow. Medway and Hall on defense. Face off to the left of Quinn Richardson now. Zerk's going to win that one forward. Shot way over the head of Richardson. Bounces to the front. Braylon Hall's going to skate it wide. She's looking up ice. Gets it on the stick of Missouri. She's got 5 seconds. First period over. No score. They are going to flood. I am going to keep the broadcast going, though, and so we don't lose this. Somebody had mentioned that it might be an electric Zamboni here, so let's take a look at that. I'm hoping it doesn't take any longer. I think this will be the only flood of the game. Need to get some parents in here for between periods. Maybe ask Bidwell if I can do some interviews or something in between periods. All right, I'm going to mute the mic, take the break myself. If you're wondering, electric Zambonis are slow. Now you know. Storm waiting to get on here for second period action. Making a run to get over this little lip here, I think. Quinn Richardson's going to lead her team out on the ice for the second period here. No score after 20 minutes of play. Storm with the lion's share of chances, though. Just need to bury one. My fear in games like this is the opposing team gets a goal and the momentum shifts, but I'm confident if the Storm can get one, the floodgates are open and away we go. Waiting on a referee now to get the game started. There's our refs. Looks like Bailey centering Arndt and Wenzel. Hipkins and Modro on defense to start us off. Quinn Richardson back in the net after seeing 8 shots in the first. As I said earlier, Camrose in our division for league play. Bailey, Arndt, Wenzel, Modro, Hipkins. Second period. Let's go. Go Storm. Bailey wins that one back to Meyer Hipkins. Just jumps over her stick though, and it's back in our zone. Bailey throws man through the boards. Comes away with the puck. Bailey's going to take it wide. Gains the zone. Throws it in. Still after it. Wenzel gets a stick on it. Bailey still after it. Pinching Modro gets a stick on it as well. Battle on the half wall now. Comes to Georgia Wenzel. She's got Arndt in front. Wenzel. Backhand. Bouncing puck wide. Bailey picks it up. Bailey taken down. No. Comes back now. Oh, and all the way down as it hops over the stick of Miller Hipkins. Modro back though, skates it behind Richardson and looks up ice. Ooh, she's quickly swarmed. She needs support down there, ladies. Modrell. Bailey down there now, down low, pins her. Modrell got it. Throws that over the Hipkins. Hipkins looking up ice. Goes off the skate of Ernst. Bailey picks it up once again. Bailey chips it around. Gets by. Throws it. Wenzel loaded front. Wenzel couldn't get a handle on it. Nice try. Wenzel tries a button hook there. Wenzel in the slot. Shot. Save. Comes back now. Goes around Hipkins. Hipkins can't get a stick on it. Camrose all alone in their area now. Camrose in on Richardson. Pass goes across the front. Verbeek takes a man down on her drive-by there. Pass now to Verbeek. Knocked off her stick though early. Stone gets a pass up to Harper McKendry. 2-on-1. McKendry. Shot. Blocker save. McKendry down low now. She's got Verbeek and Bidwell out there with her, as are Stone and Dunnigan. Harper McKendry pickpockets somebody in the neutral zone, tries to throw it over to Bidwell, but it's knocked off her stick and in the Wildcat zone. Camrose has it, looks up ice. Pass turned away by Verbeek. Loose in the neutral zone. Camrose in there. Shot goes just wide of Richardson, picked up by Harper McKendry. McKendry tied up at the blue line, but gets it back, tries to pass out to Bidwell. Intercepted. Camrose passing in the neutral zone. Stone back for it. Foot race with Camrose forward. Stone throws it around the half wall. Picked up now by Verbeek. Verbeek. Back to Bidwell. Knocked off her stick. Camrose has it. Picked up by Janae Verbeek. She's going to skate with it. Verbeek gets around two. Loose now at the corner of the net. Lake and Parento throws that one back to May. Dunnigan. Dunnigan from the point throws it over to Stone. Stone! Puck froze on the ice there. Myra Mazurek racing back for a back check as she comes on the ice. Harper McKendry wipes out a girl. Or sorry, Lake and Parento, sorry. I get those two mixed up. They're both tall. Here's Mazurek now. Bairstow out there with Mazurek and Parento. Mazurek's going to skate at 3-on-1. They've practiced these. Mazurek throws it across the Parento. Oh, what a save. Camrose goaltender gets a helmet or a shoulder on it there. Mazurek now behind the net. Comes all the way back. That's Felix. Stone can't handle it. They clear the zone. Stone's going to just skate it back in her own end as she's looking up ice. Stone knocked off her stick and Camrose are sprung. Dunnigan in, takes the body. Excellent work. Picked up now by Lake and Parento is going to skate this all the way. He's going to throw it toward the front. Quinn Medway pinches. Throws it into the corner. Adria Bairstow intercepts a pass. Gets it to Mazurek. Mazurek couldn't get the shot off. Georgia Wenzel out there now as Parento has changed. Medway and Hall on defense. Comes all the way out and up. Braylon Hall skating for it. She's going to go wide. Braylon Hall gets a stick on it. Comes out. Medway throws it toward the boards. Wenzel looking up ice. Goes off the skate of the ref. Bailey chasing after it. Bailey's going to pick it off the wall. Bailey skates it wide. Stops up. Throws it toward the front. Oh, nice try. Wenzel tried to get a stick on it. Down low now is Wenzel. Wenzel alert. Comes back. Bailey's there. Throws that to Medway. Medway's going to skate it across and throw it at the front. Arndt gets a stick on it. Uh-oh. 2-on-1 developing. That's Hall back there. Racing back is Medway for support. Medway gets a stick on it. Interrupts the play. Still Wild. Quinn Richardson covers. Excellent back check there. Change. You can see that these girls are going to come together eventually here. Chemistry is developing. There's passes just a little out of reach in this very young season. It's going to all come together. Verbeek, Bidwell, McKendry. Puck now goes just wide of the net. Hipkins and Modro as well, picked up by Verbeek, throws it out of the zone. McKendry after it. Camrose passing. Hipkins throws it up to Harper McKendry. She's interrupted. Miller Hipkins picks it up again. Camrose gets it back. Camrose now with speed. Richardson with a bouncing puck covered. Whew. Camrose with 2 good chances there. I can feel a goal coming on. Missouri, Taranto, Bairstow, Stone, and Donegan, I guess. Yep. There we go, off the draw. Picked up by Parenteau. Foot race now, Parenteau after it. Missouri gets there. Missouri in a low shot. Save. Oof. They have speed. Can't bury it. Missouri talking to Felix Stone. It's coming back to her. Camrose wins it, picked up by Missouri. Missouri has it, takes it ahead to herself, can't get it up to her stick, gets it now. Throws it back for Bairstow. Bairstow back to Missouri. Bairstow has it, throws it out in front. Oh, Camrose defender picked it off. Lake and Parenteau gets it back, throws it. Bairstow shot, saved. Camrose goaltender keeping him in it. 2 good chances on that line. Bailey Arndt Wenzel coming on now. Full change. No score. We're approaching the halfway mark of this game. Face-offs over here. Bailey, Wenzel, Arndt. Bailey off the draw now. Comes back. Hit Braylon Hall, shot, bouncing puck. Covered. Medway Hall out there. Camrose wins it back, goes wide of the net. Wenzel after it, comes up the half wall, can't keep it in. Is that going to be an icing? Was it touched? Icing called off, picked up. Wenzel skating. Bailey has it. Bailey's going to take it wide. Tries to throw it ahead to Wenzel. Storm with chances. Verbeek. Bidwell. McKendry. This comes back to Kendall Modrell. Modrell's got time. Pass almost intercepted. Miller Hipkins after it. Verbeek back for it. Modrell looking up ice now. Chips it up the boards. Knocked off the stick of Bidwell. Modrell tries to throw it up. Storm on their heels a bit here. Camrose centering pass, slot. Woo! Richardson saw it. Bidwell can't clear the zone. Nice try. Modrell's going to pick it up. Still can't clear it. Knocked off her stick. Verbeek batting away at it. Storm can't get a handle on this puck. Shot. Richardson. Loose now in front. Harper Kendry looking up ice. We finally clear it here. Bidwell skating with it. Bidwell gets the line. Knocked off her stick. She gets it back. Throws it to McKendry. McKendry can't settle it in the crease there. Back comes Camrose. Hipkins back all alone. Quinn Richardson saves it. Battle on the half wall. They need some new legs on there. That's McKendry in tight. Picked up by Verbeek. Bidwell clears it. Can they get a change here? Parento steps on the ice. Can she pick it up in time here? Goes off the half wall. Camrose gets it back. McKendry trying to get off here, as is Bidwell. Can't get in there. Stone out there. Stone throws it up to Parento. Kept onside once again. Storm in trouble. Pass now to McKendry. McKendry's going to ice it, rightly so. She actually throws it on. Mazurek out there now. Finally get some fresh legs. Bairstow, Mazurek, and Parento. Parento inside. Oh, she got tangled in Mazurek. Parento battling. Throws it toward the front. Slam back to her. Mazurek in there with her. Throws it across. There's a battle behind the play there between Stone and the forward. I'd like to see what was going on there. Whew. Picked up by May Donegan now. Offside call. No score in this one. Halfway through the second period. Storm need to get something going. Thrown into the zone by Lake and Parento. After it now, Parento. Medway pinched, but got by him. Braylon Hall throws it up the ice, just out of the reach of Meyer, Missouri. Slam back down the ice off the boards. Parento back with it now. Chips it up and out for Meyer, Missouri. Jumps over her stick, and we're going to have an icing call. Oh, nope. Icing called off. Bairstow in after it. Comes up the half wall. Picked off the half wall by Georgia Wenzel. Wenzel still with it. Chipped out. Hall is going to throw one toward the front, bouncing puck though. Pick Wenzel from the top of the circle. Shot. Ooh, goes wide. Bailey. Wenzel down low. Trying to get a stick on it. Bailey takes the body. Wenzel throws it on. Save. Bailey throws one on. Covered. Modrell and Hipkins come on. Bailey, Wenzel, Arndt, Hipkins, and Modrell. Won by Camrose there. Comes back, Hipkins. Hipkins hit there. Camrose coming back the other way. Shot. Glove save Richardson. This goes wide. Comes back in. There's nobody in there. Hipkins coming back. Arndt in there for support. Loose in the slot now is the puck. Need some support down there. Arndt and Hipkins in there. Bailey goes in. Still battling. Comes around the boards. Wenzel gets there. Picked up now by Arndt. Knocked off her stick. Arndt inside. Stone steps on the ice. Throws it up. Comes back all the way now to May Donegan. Donegan throws it up, intercepted by Camrose. Wenzel gets it. Wenzel has McKendry. Wenzel gains the line. Over to McKendry. McKendry in the slot. Shot. Saved. May Dunnigan now from the point. Whiffs on it. Camrose. Breakaway. All alone. Camrose shot. Scores. 1-0 Camrose. That's what I was saying earlier. So, you know, you get one minor error and then it comes back and you score. Bidwell requesting a parlay with the ref here. I think he's arguing that it didn't go in. Not sure here. Hopefully this is enough to light a fire on the Storm. They've had lots of chances but couldn't bury one. Now they're down 1-0 after dominating much of the game. Nothing for Camrose in this one. Verbeek with Bidwell and McKendry now. McKendry throws it in deep. Comes up to Bidwell, throws it back in the corner. Verbeek after it, picked up by McKendry. McKendry gets it over to Verbeek. Verbeek throws one out in front. Medway pinching, sorry. Camrose has it. They clear the zone. Gets by McKendry. Another odd man rush now. That's Braylon Hall back there. McKendry gets a stick on it and break it up. McKendry holds on to it. Circles with it. Throws it back to Medway. Medway over to Hall. Hall tries to throw one in. Comes back and out. Icing called off as the puck dies before the line. Picked up by Medway. Medway pass to Bidwell. Bidwell gets a pass up to Verbeek. Verbeek in all alone. Shot. Oh, off the crossbar and into the netting. Had the goaltender beat, but that trusty crossbar. Girls need to get something going here quick. Missouri, Parenteau, Bairstow, Hipkins, Modrel. Zurich now. Zurich wins that one back. Bairstow hands it off to Hipkins. Hipkins over to Modrel. Modrel throws one. It's blocked. Chipped out. Zurich racing after it now. Chips that off a stick. No penalties in this game so far. Hipkins throws it back into the corner. Bairstow there with it. Looking up ice. Kept in at the point. Comes in over the stick of Modrel and into the corner. Modrel up the half wall. Gets it to Parenteau. Parenteau chips that ahead. Missouri chipped that ahead to Parenteau. Parenteau knocks it off a stick and the goalie's going to cover there. Whistled down. 5 minutes left in the second period. Storm are down. Bailey, Arndt, Wenzel, Dunnigan and Stone. Bailey now on the draw. Arndt, shot, saved. Bailey after it. Arndt in there for support. Bailey's with it. Arndt's going to curl. Throws it toward the front. No one there. Wenzel after it now. Bailey gets a stick on it. Wenzel. Loose puck, kicked in by Bailey. Here come Camrose though. Comes back to Donegan, up the ice it goes, tipped. Joey Arndt first on the puck there. Bailey slams a man into the boards. Wenzel gets possession, gets it. Oh, hops over the stick of Bailey. Stone now with it. Stone, shot. Covered. Nice play there. 4 minutes left in the second period. 1-0 Camrose. Janae Verbeek, Harper McKendry, Danica Bidwell, Braylon Hall, and Quinn Medway. Shot now by Bidwell. Spins and shots, but it was shoots, but it was blocked in front. Puck goes all the way down now. Braylon Hall after it. She's got some room here. She's going to look up ice and pass that to Janae Verbeek. Gains the zone, picked up by McKendry. McKendry down low. Hall pinching for support. McKendry there. Oh, gets a stick on it. McKendry from the top of the circle. Shot. Saved Camrose. Goaltender getting peppered. 32 shots. Not even through the second period. Verbeek, McKendry, Bidwell, Hipkins, Audrey. Camrose has the puck behind their goaltender, throws it up to a winger. Pinching is Modrell. Modrell keeps it onside. Goes off a leg though. Camrose skating with it. Verbeek back for support. Gets a stick on it before the shot can happen. Comes around now to Harper McKendry. McKendry's got, oh, she's hung up on the blue line there. Comes back to McKendry though. Oh, loose in the slot is Camrose now. Shot. Saved Richardson. Modrell has it down low. From the point, bouncing puck. Blocked by Hipkins. Hipkins chops a girl behind the play there. Puck goes back into the Storm end. Modrell after it. Support by Janae Verbeek there. Verbeek pokes it ahead to McKendry. Sorry guys, bad camera angle. Oh geez, here come Camrose. Uncontested shot on Quinn Richardson. Two minutes left in the second period. Camrose ahead 1-0. Storm need to get it going. In my opinion, we're a better team than this Camrose team. We've got the talent, just need to bury one here. The Zurich with Parenteau and Bairstow. Stone comes loose, it's in the slot. Shot in on Richardson, loose in the crease. Covered. Richardson. Jeez Louise. Let's try that again. Donegan and Stone out there as well. Let's do it again to the left of Quinn Richardson and hope for a different result here on this one. Zurich wins that back, picks it off the boards herself and skates it behind Richardson. She's got speed, she's going to carry it. Parenteau chips it, falls. Ends up on the stick of Felix Stone. She's on, oh, she clears it. Throws it up. Comes back to Stone. Stone tries to get it to Bairstow, goes all the way in. Parenteau now with it down low. Parenteau. Barreto gets body. Barstow holds up a man. Parento gets a stick on it, through her legs though. And here comes Camrose. They throw it all the way down the ice. That should be an icing call. Don't touch that. There we go, icing. We'll get a face-off. And hopefully, in this last minute of play, we can even up the score here. Bailey, Arndt, Wenzel, Hall, Medway. Bailey brings that over to Wenzel. Wenzel has it. Wenzel in her feet, though. Wenzel back to Bailey. Ooh, Bailey's shot goes off a body. Batting away at it, and Camrose come back the other way. Wenzel racing back, knocked off a stick. Camrose picks it up. Shot blocked by Braylon Hall. Another shot loose now. Here comes Quinn Medway. Gets it out of the zone. Camrose pick it up though and go back the other way. Medway pins her man. Wenzel has it now. Comes all the way back to Hall. Hall needs to turn and look up ice here. Goes off the stick of Wenzel. All the way back. Medway. 7 seconds left. Needs to clear the zone at least. Throws that ahead for Georgia Wenzel, and time will expire. Storm down by 1. Not where he wanted to be after the first period. No flood here. We'll go straight into the third period. Bailey, Wenzel, and Arndt going to start us off here in the third period. May Dunnigan and Felix Stone on defense. Richardson backstopping. Storm need to score. Wenzel off the draw now. Gets through. Picked up by Camrose though. Comes all the way back to Felix Stone. Stone has a man on. Throws it up the boards to Zoe Arndt. Arndt going to throw one on. Still loose. Bailey in after it. Arndt in there. Wenzel on the outside. Wenzel gets on it. Wenzel inside. Oh. Georgia Wenzel down low. Arndt for support. Camrose comes back. 3-on-2. Uh-oh. Need somebody there. Loose puck now. Dunnigan throws it up the half wall to Arndt. Arndt tries to chip it out. Is unable. Dunnigan's going to try to slam it out. Up ahead now for Wenzel. Bad change. Wenzel. Throws it on. Loose puck. Back over. Need to get there. Harper McKendry picks it up. Harper McKendry in there with Georgia Wenzel. Throws one on low. Nice. Comes back as Janae Verbeek steps on. Wenzel peeling for a change. All the way around now. Donegan pinching to get it. Manages to do so. Donegan throws it back the other way. Bidwell slams into a man and falls. Both players fall. Miller Hipkins looking up now. Throws that ahead. Gains his own players falling everywhere. Camrose have it in their own end. Uh-oh. Camrose player racing for it now. Hipkins after it. Hipkins beat. Shot. Richardson saves. Harper McKendry goes around the referee there. Storm on their heels. Shot blocked in front by Kenny Modrell. Camrose toying with him. Bouncing puck off the side of the net. Hipkins battling down low. Cleared out now by McKendry. McKendry's going to get around. Partial breakaway. McKendry. Shot. Glove save. Kendall Modrell throws it back in. Bidwell in there. Bidwell has Verbeek in front. Turned away. Comes back to Braylon Hall now. Whiffs on one from the top of the circle. Comes back to her. She keeps it onside. Gets by her this time. That should be an icing call on Camrose. Yikes. Storm needs some puck luck to get back into this one. Bidwell must be looking for a goal here. He's got Missouri, Parenteau, Wenzel, Medway, and Hall in there. Different line combo. Shot now. Parenteau rips one off the face mask of the goalie. Missouri. I think they're going to try it again. Missouri back to Parenteau, loses it in her feet. Wenzel gets it off the wall. Wenzel shot. Saved. Yeah, looks like a little bit of a line change here as we've got Bailey now with Barstow and Ernst. So looks like Wenzel put on a line there. Stone, Donegan on defense. Bailey now off the draw. Comes back to Bailey. Bailey's going to peel with it inside. Zone is cleared though. Here come the Camrose Wildcats now have it in the Storm end. It's 1-0. Bailey gets it down low. Throws it ahead to Barstow. Barstow. Bailey has it. Bailey up ahead to Arndt. Arndt's going to throw that on. Shots are 39-18 for the Storm, but there's only one shot that really counts, and that's a goal. Verbeek, McKendry, Bidwell, Modrell, Hipkins. Gets by Modrell, odd man rush, Hipkins after it. Hipkins takes the body. Luckily the forwards catch up. Shot now, tipped wide. Oh geez, that was almost in. Loose puck in the crease now. Picked up by Modrell. Knocked off her stick. She's going to skate it around. Throws it off the boards to Bidwell. Quickly stormed, but gets it out. McKendry after it. Battle on the half wall now. McKendry walks away with it. She's going to throw one on. It's tipped in front. Bouncing puck. Covered. It's a little bit of that puck luck we could use. Zurich, Parenteau and Wenzel. Hall and Medway. 15 minutes left in this game here. Storm down. Zurich throws it cross crease. Couldn't get a stick on it. Pinching Medway, gets it onside. Wenzel knocked off her stick and all the way out. Braylon Hall racing for it. Hall turns and throws it up the half wall, gets it on the stick of Zurich. Zurich holds on to it. She's got Parenteau and Wenzel. With her now. Over to Wenzel, shot! Wide! Zurich. Down low. Gets it to Parenteau. Out to Wenzel, and it's going to go all the way down. Pass back to Quinn Richardson. Braylon Hall ends up with it. Braylon Hall with speed. She's got to get it up there. Braylon Hall is going to carry that all the way up. Lakin Parenteau is going to try a shot there. It doesn't get through. Defense make a change as Dunnigan and Stone step on. Picked up by Wenzel. Does she have any gas? Stone throws one on. Bouncing puck goes loose. Wenzel still out there now. Throws one in. Comes back to May. Dunnigan can't get a handle on it. Too many men on the ice. Too many men call now. First penalty of the game will go to the Storm. Zoe Arntz headed to the box for too many men. Stone, Bairstow, Bailey, and Dunnigan. Storm PK for 2 minutes or less. We're going to change the defense. Braylon Hall and Medway step on. Camrose win that one. Bairstow. Loose puck. Medway in after it. Medway's going to take the body. Excellent work by Quinn Medway. Comes back to Camrose. Shot now. Richardson loose in the crease. Still loose. Comes out to Camrose. Camrose. Bailey contests it. Quinn Medway down low. Chop. Lone in front. Shot. Medway saves it. Or Richardson saves it. Big save. Quinn Richardson. Oh boy. 30 seconds gone in that one. Verbeek and Mazurk coming on now. Shorty would be nice. Running out of time, Storm. Meyer Mazurek is going to slam that one down the ice. Verbeek holds off as Mazurek pursues. Braylon Hall throws it back in around. 60 seconds left in that too many men penalty. Zurich lost his stick. Medway tries to clear it, unable. McKendry steps on the ice as Zurich lost her stick. She got off. Verbeek contesting, comes back down. McKendry interrupts that one and clears. McKendry sprung on short-handed break. The Zurich stick is lying down there on the ice. Kendall Modrell comes on here. 19 seconds left. Felix Stone is going to take that for a skate. 14 seconds left. Felix Stone gets it over to Harper McKendry to get it deep. Penalty expires. Back to full strength. Georgia Wenzel's coming on as Arndt exited the box there. 10 minutes left. Storm need to make something happen. Lake and Parenteau now rallies. Throws it up. Meyer Missouri. That's going to be icing? Oh, I thought that was tipped. 10 minutes, 37 seconds left in the game. Storm down 1-0. Adversity, it's good for them. This is a tournament. Goals matter, wins matter. Wenzel and Zurich. Parenteau, Hall and Medway. Wenzel with a couple moves there. She gets through. Tips it in. Slung around the boards. Picked up by Braylon Hall's going to get it deep again. Lake and Parenteau chips that ahead. Georgia Wenzel chips it up. Ends up on the stick of Parenteau again in the neutral zone. Throws it back to Braylon Hall. Boy. Meyer Missouri chops the girl down there. Uh-oh, stripped to the puck. Camrose shot. Quinn Richardson saves it. Richardson keeping us in this one. Verbeek with McKendry and Bidwell now. Stone and Gunn again. 1-0 Camrose. Puck behind Richardson. Stone with it. Stone wins that battle. Yeah, she's going to skate it. Shot! Harper McKendry! Oh, it goes wide. Stone threw it on net, and McKendry tried to get the rebound in there. Verbeek after it. Verbeek. Penalty coming now to Camrose. Verbeek draws one there. And the Storm will get their first power play of the game. Bailey now centering Arndt. And Bairstow. It's the power play. Wins that over to Bairstow. Bairstow throws it back. Needs somebody in front. Modrell throws it on, blocked in front. Bailey picks it up. Shot! Blocked in front. Modrell has it. Modrell over to Arndt. Arndt throws it to the defense there, throws it back in around. Hipkins now with it. Hipkins throws it around the boards to Arndt. Arndt's got Bairstow up. Nice pass up to Bairstow. Bairstow gets around. Throws it to Bailey in her feet. Bailey throws it toward the front. Off the side of the net. Nobody there. Modrol pinching now. Camrose ices the puck. Miller Hipkins has it now. Throws it over to Geneva Beat. She's got Missouri with her and Wenzel. Kept in at the line. Parenteau throws one wide. Stone throws one over to Parenteau. Parenteau unloads one. It's in! Power play goal! Tied up. 1-1. Tied game, different game. Parenteau was back on the point for that one. Nice shot. Missouri, Parenteau, Wenzel, Stone, and Dunnigan now. Dunnigan throws that one in deep. Out in front, goes through a crowd. Stone gets there. Stone throws it wide. Missouri throws one on. Bouncing puck. It's in. Georgia Wenzel. Storm go ahead 2-1. Shot from the point by Stone went in. It was deflected. Parenteau threw one on, and Wenzel got the rebound. That's so much of this team struggled to get the first one, but then they opened the door, 2-1. Storm, 7 minutes left in the game. It's not over. Off the draw now, Geneva Beek. Comes back to Quinn Medway. Medway can't get a hold on it. Camrose, shot. See, Richardson was ready for that one, internet. Harper McKendry skating up with it. She's going to throw one on. It's going to be covered. Here we go. Seven minutes left. Storm ahead 2-1. Here we go. Verbeek. Camrose, partial breakaway coming off the draw. Quinn Medway got a stick on it. Verbeek tries to chuck that up. Picked up by Camrose. Toward the front, now picked up by Braylon Hall. Hall chips it off the boards for McKendry. Can't get sloppy, we're ahead. But want to maintain this. McKendry again. She's going to skate it wide as her line mates change. McKendry waits up, throws it on. Verbeek is there. Verbeek has it. Bailey for support. Bailey down low. Bailey stops up, throws it out in front. No, over the stick of Harper McKendry. Can't get there. McKendry throws one in on. Bailey carries her man in hard. Bailey now throws it toward the front. Tied up in front was McKendry. Verbeek has it. Throws it toward the front. Comes back. Ooh. Miller Hipkins throws one. Blocked in front. McKendry. Been on a while, but she's effective. Comes back to Adrian Bairstow. Bairstow taken down. No call. Sorry, folks, admiring the game there. Arndt throws that up and out. Foot race now is Adria Bairstow after it. That might be icing called off. Bairstow has it. Arndt in for support. Mazurek now on as Bailey changed. May Dunnigan pinches, keeps it onside. Throws one toward the front shot. It's in! Adria Bairstow redirects it in front and put it in and go ahead 3-1. Storm ahead 3-1 after being down for 2.5 periods. All right, 5 minutes left here. Back comes Camrose. Takes it wide on Felix Stone. She's going to push her into the boards, but Camrose maintains possession. Passing play, loose in the crease, comes back to Georgia Wenzel. Wenzel, nice pass ahead for Lakin Parenteau. She's going to throw it down. Off the crossbar from her own blue line. Braylon Hall now stops a bouncing puck at the blue line to keep it onside, but Camrose gets possession and throws it out. That should be an icing. Shots 46-22 in the Storm's favor. Storm finally go ahead 3-1 after dominating play for much of the game. Verbeek, McKendry, Bidwell, Hall, and Hipkins off the draw, comes back to Bidwell. Bidwell's going to slide it into the corner. Not Hipkins, sorry, just Medway back on defense. Verbeek inside. Bidwell pursuing, comes out to Harper McKendry, throws one on and covered. 4 minutes left in the game. Bouncing puck loose in this crease now, covered. We'll do it again to the right of the Camrose goaltender. Just under 4 minutes left here. Verbeek, Bidwell, McKendry, Medway, and Hall. Puck, oof, I think it was in the jersey of McKendry for a bit, dropped. It's in the corner now. Bidwell picks it up, throws it out in front, McKendry. Couldn't get a stick on it. McKendry gets it back, looks toward the front. She's in the corner battling. Camrose has it now. That was Hall pinching, keep it in. McKendry throws one wide. McKendry with a couple chances on this shift. Comes around. There's almost another too many men as Bidwell was changing. Oh, boy. Here we go, Medway. Throws it ahead. Arndt and Bairstow alone. Throws it to Bairstow, shot! Big save by that goaltender as Arndt and Bairstow were in all alone. Sliding save. That goaltender has been strong the whole game. Actually, you look at him, she's got 50 shots on her. They were ahead 1-0 for much of the game. Bailey, Bairstow, Arndt now, Modrell, and Hipkins. Comes over to Bairstow. Bairstow throws it back to Hipkins. Hipkins settles it, throws it back in. Comes back to Modrell. Modrell breaks up that play. Audro skating with it. She's got her forwards ahead of her. She's going to skate that up the ice. Comes back now to Arndt from the crease. Glove save. From the crease, I meant from the blue line. Arndt stayed back as Audro was streaking with it. Zurich, Parenteau, Wenzel, Stone and Dunnigan. Off the draw, comes back to Stone. Stone's going to wind up and throw one wide. Dunnigan pinches. Rings in around the boards behind the Camrose goaltender. That's Georgia Wenzel pursuing it. Camrose have it. They get it out of the zone. 2 minutes remain in the game. Cross ice pass to Lake and Parenteau now. Parenteau is going to skate it over the red line and it goes into the bench of the Camrose Wildcats. We'll get a change. Verbeek, McKendry, Bidwell, Medway, Hall. Verbeek wins that one ahead. Camrose have it in their own end now. Here comes Camrose. That was Verbeek taking her over before she could get a quality chance. Verbeek now. Bidwell, McKendry, Medway and Hall. Medway ties her up there off the draw. Comes back to Camrose on defense. Knocked down in front by Verbeek. She's going to skate it out of trouble. Try to knock off her stick before she can gain the zone though. Back comes Camrose. Icing called off as she was over the line. Medway picks it up behind Richardson. Medway to Bidwell. Bidwell chops it. Chops at her opponent there. Bidwell gets it back. Skates it out of trouble. 70 seconds left in the game. Hall looks up ice. Going to throw it up to McKendry. McKendry has Bidwell with her. She's going to skate it. Knocked off her stick and back comes Camrose. Verbeek back checks. Gets that one back. 45 seconds. Verbeek has Bidwell way ahead. Throws it up to her. Bidwell's going to throw it in the zone there and peel for a change, I believe. McKendry picks it up. Peels for a change herself. Arndt knocks it off a stick. Zoe Arndt. Bailey knocked down in front. Adria Bairstow picks it up now. Throws it to Bailey. Bailey to Arndt. Oh, off the post! Great late chance there for Bairstow, Bailey, and Arndt. "13 seconds. Storm are going to come away with a win here in their first real game of the season. It's tied up off the draw. Arndt to Bailey. Camrose have it. Audro. That'll do it for the game as the Storm come away with a 3-1 win over the Camrose Wildcats, their division opponent in this Thanksgiving Classic first game. Hoping everybody got their YouTube working today. 2 games tomorrow, folks. That's it for today. 2 games tomorrow. First one at 10:15 a.m. against a really tough opponent in the Warman Wildcats. I will keep the broadcast going because I do think they have I do think they give a player of the game award here. Hockey's oldest tradition, the handshake now. Richardson leads her team to a handshake with the refs. Now Neal at the blue line. Yeah, they'll do a player of the game token here, I believe. Let's see who the player of the game is for. They get a cowboy hat. That's pretty neat. Lake and Parenteau gets the player of the game here. A couple big plays from Parenteau in this one. That'll do it for us here. I'm going to end the broadcast, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 10:15. Come away with a win.